What's up, everybody? Um, I've been needing to do this video for a while. I've been owing y'all an update on what's going on with the car. I'm gonna try to keep this kind of brief because I know that there's not a lot of action in this video, but I felt it's only right to let y'all know what's going on with the car. So uh, there's a bunch of bugs out, so if they fly by the camera, I don't know what the heck's going on. They're having a party out here, so sorry if it interrupts the video footage, but I want to give y'all an update. So first things first, the car is going to be sitting for a while, probably 2 to 3 years. Now, hang on before y'all get upset and click off. Let me just give me a chance to explain what's going on and why. So first things first, it's very expensive, as y'all probably know, to own any type of race car, any type of performance vehicle, just maintenance and upkeep and race it, break it, fix it. It's all very expensive, especially if you don't have the know-how to do the things yourself. Um, it can become very expensive very quickly. So in my case, it's not that I can't, afford the car per se, but I like to do things in a specific way to lighten the burden. And so that entails being fiscally responsible. I know finances and race cars don't go together, but I am looking to not break that, but just do things a little differently in a way that works for me. And I think in the long run, this will be helpful as far as, time wise and some other things that I'll get into, and also more content for the channel. So it should take 2 to 3 years to totally get my student loans taken care of. I have some outstanding student loans that I would like to just be gone, because literally that is my race car. The amount of student loans that I've had uh, does amount to a lot of cool things that I can be doing with the car. Also, just with life in general. So I want to take care of those before I start fixing rows. If y'all haven't seen the last upload, I've been dealing with low oil pressure issues. It'll start out about 55, 60, and then it'll go all the way down to as low as 7 to 5 psi of oil pressure. I'm 90 to 95% sure that it's the bearings. I did order standard size bearings, and I do have those. I ordered those back in April, and I actually recently got those bearings due to all those supply chain issues and stuff like that that's going on. But these bearings, I think, are kind of gapped a bit, or clearance different for the boost. But the oversized bearings are easier to get than the standard size bearings for some reason. So I ordered standard just in case I need standard, and then if I need the oversized, I'll go ahead and order those. But I want to pay off my student loans first before I start on the car. So what does this mean for the channel? This means I am actually still going to be uploading. I've been uploading kind of once a month. I did upload a bit more frequently than that whenever I was dealing with other things with Rose. But once a month has kind of been what I've been, like the frequency of my uploads. So meanwhile, the car's down for the 2 3 years. I do plan to still do uploads. I'm just going to be doing content on other people's race cars, and other projects. So like the Explorer ST is kind of one of the projects that I'm following, as well as the Grand Sport project. That one's going to be pretty big. There is a dedicated race car that I'm trying to do a video for sometime. Really excited about that. Want y'all to check that out. So there are going to be things that I'm going to be doing as far as uploading to the channel goes. I've been working my butt off. I do have a business of my own. I also have a daytime job. So those keep me pretty busy. And taking the time to edit videos and upload videos, it takes a lot of time. And so, these guys that are out here making videos about cars or whatever, whatever YouTube videos, man, I'm always so impressed when they just crank those things out like every day. So like Cletus McFarland, for instance, every day, I mean, just about there's a video coming out, and I don't know how those guys do it. Granted they have a team. It's just me on me and Rose, kind of against the world sort of thing. But I do plan to upload more. So once I have the student loans taken care of and I am able to free up a lot of time, because I'm going to be working on my business and finding ways to kind of maximize my time to be able to do the things that I really enjoy doing. So I can't do that with a lot of debt. So I'm going to take care of the student loans. I'm going to be filming cars as well, just kind of in the span of the 2-3 years, just to keep content rolling through the YouTube so y'all don't get bored, because I want to bring y'all action. I'm sorry that a lot of these videos have been, fixing the car, problem solving, talking, when people want to see action, right? Like y'all want to see the action. I want to see what the car can do, how it fares against other cars and stuff like that. And as do I. Like I'm ready to drive my car, but I also have the discipline to know that, hey, if I just sit this out, that it's going to be worth it in the long run. Worth it for me, my life, and also worth it for the channel, because it'll give me so much more time to do uploads more frequently. I don't know about every day like Cletus or some of these other guys, but it'll be a lot more frequently than once a month, I can tell you that. If I do end up getting a team or something like that together, then yeah, I'll be cranking out videos, once, twice a week, that sort of thing. But we'll see how all that pans out. So while these 2 to 3 years are going on, I'm also going to be enhancing my mechanical skills. I feel like this is a good time to learn more about the car myself, take it apart, put it back together, that sort of thing, to be able to wrench on the car whenever I need to, instead of having to rely on other people to fix it or anything like that. I'll actually have a vehicle up in the air. It's a 2000 Dodge Stratus. I have been making videos on that. I'm not sure if I'm going to post those videos to YouTube or to this channel, because y'all want to see action, which is not what I've been providing, but I hope to do some more action in the future. But if you're interested in, how to do basic things, like I did a valve cover gasket, alternator, AC compressor, I pulled the fuel tank, so doing the fuel system and stuff like that on the Stratus. If you're interested in enhancing your mechanical skills, I mean, there's tons of videos out there, but if you want to see kind of what I'm doing, just let me know, just comment below, and I'll end up dropping those videos. They'll probably be a little more on the rough side, meaning I'm not going to edit them and put music and put all that stuff. I'm just going to say, like, hey, this is the process, this is what I'm doing, that sort of thing. That way it's easier for me to crank the videos out if I don't have to do a whole lot of editing. So like even in this video, I'm probably not going to do a whole lot of editing, just because I want to just get the video out there to you guys. So need to take care of student loans. Car's going to be down for 2-3 years. I'm going to be working on my mechanical skills. That way I can, fully service this car. And also, so there's going to be some cool things to come. Like, it's going to be worth the wait. If you're not getting content on this car, you're going to be getting content on some other cool cars. Seeing a lot of action, because that's what I love to see when I'm on YouTube. But what's coming for Rose, right? So what we have, because I kind of have a blueprint of what I want to do to the car, what I want to see as far as this car goes. So there's going to be a really, really awesome build coming for this car. I am going to keep the LS7 that's in the car. I was thinking about selling it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep the LS7 block. It's not sleeved, but it has been doing a phenomenal job of holding the power that I've been putting to it. But I don't want to mess up the block. And so I am going to be pulling the block, freshening it up, that sort of thing. But I do have plans to put a different motor in this car. So um, if y'all just follow the channel, I've got some really, really cool coming for this car as far as a build goes for the motor. All of the other supporting parts are pretty much in the car. Like it already has an upgraded transmission, it already has the triple disc clutch and all of that other good stuff. The whole fuel system has been overhauled, all the lines, all the fittings, all of that stuff. So it's good to put a different motor in it that'll hold more power. And right now, um, I do have a YSI on there, and I'm not using it to its full capability just because of the limits of the block. But all of that's going to change. And I've discussed some of this with some other, some of my other race car buddies and YouTube friends and stuff like that. But this car is going to have something cool coming for it. Also, cosmetics. The car already looks kind of cool. It's dusty right now, but just excuse the dust. The whole car is ceramic coated. Y'all saw that video, so I'm not really worried about the dust like causing any problems. Just because the whole car is protected. The whole front end is PPF'd, which is paint protector film, and ceramic coated, so dust it's not going to hurt it. But cosmetics, I got some really cool cosmetic things that I want to do to the car. That's going to make it look absolutely menacing. And so, that's also coming for the car. And also merch. So I am going to have some merch. Right now, I'm just small time YouTubing it. Just because I have so many different things going on. I have a day job, I have a business, I'm helping someone else get their business off of the ground. I'm involved in a lot of activities in my church, and I have my hands in a bunch of different things. And so right now is a super busy time in my life, and a time that I'm trying to do things in a responsible way to help to free up a lot of my future. Getting with other content creators, that's in the plans. So I have one in particular that I've already got an opportunity, an honor to spend some time with, which is Crazy McGrady. If y'all don't already know about him, check him out. I'll put a link to his channel down below if y'all don't know about him. But he's definitely doing some awesome things, and he has some crazy things coming for his car. He's deployed right now, so definitely big prayers go out to him while he's out, fighting for the country and that sort of thing with everything that's going on. But I do plan on doing some cool things with him once he gets back. So we're waiting for you to come back, brother. Come back safe. Blessings out there. So as well as some of the other YouTubers that I'm in contact with, I plan on doing a lot of cool things. But right now it's just a season of responsibility. If y'all are interested in, how much this car was, and how much expenses, what are the things that I've expensed so far on the car, what the build is and stuff like that. I'll probably do a video on all of that because I've been going back and forth of do I want people to know what's going on with the car, how much power it makes, and all that stuff. And looking at Gozy's example, I'm like, man, he just puts it out there and just runs people. And so that's probably something that I'm going to do with this car, is just let y'all know, hey, everything from front to back, what's going on with it. I do want to keep the build and stuff like that a surprise until I get all of that stuff, which will be a little bit from now, but I'm super excited about it. There's a bunch of events that I plan to attend, like Shift Sector events, the Texas Mile, of course, Texas 2K, just a bunch of, racing events. But there's a lot of things that need to happen before I can do that. Like, getting out of from underneath the student loan debt, and perfecting my mechanical skills. Or at least enhancing them to the point to where I can wrench on this car whenever I need to. So that's what's been going on with me. Just been trying to get things together. I'm sorry that this took so long to to get out there. I hope that y'all hang with me through this time. If not, if you want to just come back whenever, a couple of years from now, whenever things are happening with Rose, then that's great. If y'all do stick around when I do drop merch, because this is actually a teaser. This is one of my shirts. I will, if you comment below and say, like, hey, I'm sticking with you, or hey, we're gonna wait or whatever. I'll keep those comments there, and I'll keep a log of those who have been bearing with me through all of this, and who wait for Rose to come out swinging. And I'll make sure that I get a free shirt to each and every single one of y'all. So free merch there, just for sticking with me, just kind of as a thank you. And I hope to dish out some pretty cool content. And if y'all want to know, again, anything as far as finances goes when it comes to this car, or even in general, just let me know. I may do some videos on, if you want to do things the right way, here's how, kind of the way that I'm doing it. Because not everyone has, the budget and stuff like that to sustain the race car lifestyle. So anyway, I think this video is long enough. So if y'all were there to the end, remember, leave a comment below saying, hey, I'm sticking with you, or whatever. And as I upload videos, please make sure to like and subscribe. But y'all will have some free merch coming to you. So when that time comes and it drops, I'll get in contact with y'all individually, and I will send y'all some free merch. And I'd love to see, pictures of y'all in the shirt or something like that. I'll give a shout out to y'all on the channel or whatever, just for sticking with me. So anyway, that's what's going on with the car. So I'm gonna keep uploading and stuff like that. And if there's stuff that y'all want to see, let me know. Thanks.